This is my very first time going to this place. Let me just say that I'm probably never gonna go back. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Jess. Welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a pre-vacation glow up transformation type of video. I'm gonna be doing lash extensions, a Brazilian wax, which I am so extremely not ready for. I'm also gonna be doing my nails, both a mani and a pedi, and doing a few other things to get us ready for vacation. So if you're ready to go on this journey with me, let's go. So I just got to the wax center. I'm actually here pretty early. My appointment isn't till 11 and it's currently 10:40. So I'm here 20 minutes early, but I'm hoping that they'll maybe take me in early, but we'll see. Let's go. So I just got done with my wax appointment. It is now 11:20 a.m. and you guys, this experience was completely different than the previous experiences that I've had with waxing. So this is my very first time going to this place. Let me just say that I'm probably never gonna go back. First of all, pain level wasn't bad at all. However, the comfort level at this place was just like at a level 2, as where the other place that I would go to makes you feel so much more comfortable. So when you walk in, you obviously get checked in at the front desk and then you wait for your like wax person to come out and be like, okay, let's walk you back into the room. And typically this person walks you into the room, they walk out, they give you maybe like 5 minutes, and then they knock on the door and they walk in and you know, they start your service. At this place, however, was a totally different story. I walk in and I'm first like, can I please use the restroom really quick? And she's like, yeah, sure. So I go and then I walk back into the room and she's still in there and I'm like, is she gonna give me a minute or not? And then she goes, okay, you can get undressed now. And I'm like, am I just supposed to get naked with you in the room? Which I thought was really weird that like she didn't step out for a second. And they also, at the other place that I go to, they give you like this little cloth where you can like cover yourself, and then they open the door and walk in, and then they start. At this place, it was like completely vulnerable, just like naked on the table. Well, not naked, you know, but like from the waist down, you're like naked on the table, and she's literally just in there like the whole time. And I just thought it was really weird. Also, in terms of like the space itself, this place looked a little bit more run down. Like it wasn't that nice, as where the other place that I would go to was way nicer. Now you're probably asking yourself, if you've already gone to the other place and you know that it's good, why did you go to this new place? Well, I was being cheap and this new place had 50% off for your first new service. And since this was the first time coming, I got my wax for half off. But now I know that I probably just should have gone to the other place. Was the wax itself like a decent job? Yes. It was just the environment was really weird. Comfort level just wasn't that high. So long story short, will I be coming back here again? The answer is no. Okay, so I'm back home now and it's time to start the mani pedi. So I am gonna be doing this myself because A, I enjoy doing my own nails. I think it's actually really fun. B, I feel like a lot of the times that I go to nail salons, I don't end up loving what I get. And so I've just taken it upon myself to learn how to do this, and I actually enjoy it. And third of all, I know for a fact that all of these products right here, I'm the only person that uses them. I don't have to worry about any sort of sanitization or anything like that. So that is why I'm going to be doing these nails myself. Okay, so for my manicure, I'm gonna actually just stick to my natural nails. I was actually on the fence of whether I should do like gel nails or just stick with my natural nails. But because my nails are so long right now, I'm just going to apply some builder gel and then go over top of the builder gel with some gel color. So trigger warning, I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of what my nails look like right now. So here they are. They're a little gross and busted because I did just kind of peel off the nail polish that I had on before, which I shouldn't have done that. I should have just soaked them off, but I was feeling a little angsty, so I just peeled them off. But okay, I'm gonna show you guys now some of the products that I'm gonna be using to do my own nails. Also, before I even start, all this is from Amazon, so I'll have everything linked down below if you're interested in any of the products that I feature. So this is the nail primer that I'm gonna be using. This is a really good one that I've tried, and like, this isn't a necessary step, but it definitely does help to kind of make your manicure or whatever you do on your nails last a lot longer. For the gel polish or the gel builder, I'm actually going to be using this one, which I have used a few times and it's surprisingly pretty easy to work with. Then for my gel base coat and top coat, I'm going to use these. And the gel polish colors that I use are all from this same brand, which is the same brand of the primers. So for my actual like fingernails, I'm really torn between this really pretty red color, which is just like a classic red, and this like nude pink color right here. So I don't know which one I should go for. I'm really torn between the two. I actually asked you guys on Instagram and TikTok. I put a poll up, so I'm waiting to get some results on that. And then for my toes, I'm just gonna go in with the good old solid plain white color. And then of course we need the rubbing alcohol. I use 91%, and then acetone. And I also have some of these buffing blocks and nail files, all from Olive and June, as well as some little brushes that could come in handy, but I'm not entirely sure if I will actually use them. And most importantly are these little gloves right here that I use to protect my hands when they go inside of the little UV light. So that's more or less some of the products that I'm gonna be using to do my nails today. I'm not gonna really be showing you guys how I do my nails because I just don't want to get dragged for doing it incorrectly. Instead, what I will do is I will leave videos down below that I actually watched to get a little bit more knowledge of how to do builder gel on natural nails. So that's what I'll do. So let me show you guys a quick little before of my nails, and then we'll fast forward and I'll show you guys what they look like after. Okay, so my nails are done. That took way longer than I was expecting, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. So I went with the nude pink color because you guys voted for it. And honestly, that was what I was going for as well. So I'm glad that you guys also decided on nude pink. I also filed them down a little bit more because they were getting a little too long and I didn't want to like risk breaking them and then damaging my nail. So for that reason, I filed them down and shortened them up a bit, but I'm still pretty satisfied with how long they are. So I'm so glad that my nails are now done and over with because again, like I said, that took way longer than I was expecting. Okay, so it is much later in the day and I am going to do some at-home waxing. Now you're probably so confused and thinking to yourself, you were just at a wax center, why didn't you just get all your waxing done in one place? But again, I was trying to be cheap and save money where I could. So I'm gonna be doing my own underarm waxing. I have done that before, which is why I have this little kit already. This is from Flamingo. It is their body wax kit. I like that these are ready to use wax strips because I have my own little like machines that melt the wax and all that, but that just gets so messy. And if you've used one of those machines or you've like used the actual wax, then you know it gets really messy really quick. My underarms are so bad that I'm low-key embarrassed to even show you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to rip this thing off and then I'll show you afterwards. So my underarms are already clean, so I'm gonna go in with this baby powder because I just see them use this stuff whenever I get my waxes, and so I'm just gonna copy what they do and put on some baby powder on there, rub it all in, and then go in with my little wax strip and rip the band-aid off. And God, this hurts like hell. I don't know what it is about when you do it yourself, it hurts a lot more than when you have just someone else rip it off for you. Is it just me, or is that true for everyone? Now that the underarm is all baby powdered and ready, it's time to separate this wax strip and stick it on the underarm. You can already get an idea of how bad this is and how bad it's gonna hurt just by looking at it. I also never know if I should tear upwards or downwards. This part is always the most like nerve-wracking. It's probably not gonna get them all off at once, but here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jeez Louise, that fucking hurt. Look at all of that nastiness, ew. And unfortunately that did not rip all the hair out. Okay, take a deep breath in. And on the breath out, we pull. Okay, ready? Breathe with me, breathe in. And out. Okay, so I feel like I've gotten as much as I can with the waxing strip. I'll just have to tweeze the rest, but you can just see how red it is. I swear it's not like irritating my skin or anything. It's just how it is whenever you wax, your skin does get red. So let's move on to the next one. All right, here goes nothing. Placing the wax strip on there. The initial one is the one that really hurts. Take a deep breath in and out. This is as good as this one's gonna get, so I'm gonna again go in with the tweezers. I'm gonna take a post-wax cloth. This is just like a little cloth that has oil on it, and it helps to get rid of some of that sticky residue. The amount of hairs on these wax strips is absolutely revolting. Okay, but moving on. Now it's time to move on to something else. So now that I've checked off waxing underarms off my to-do list, it's time to do one last thing for today, and then we'll pick back up tomorrow. So tonight I'm going to apply this onto my face. So this is a bleach cream for face and body. So I am a light-skinned, dark-haired Latina. I am a little peludita, so I like to lighten the peach fuzz on my face because I don't like to shave it, honestly, because I'm just afraid that I'm gonna either get ingrowns breakdowns or razor bumps or just like break out because my skin is pretty sensitive, but not so much to the point where I can't use this. This is actually really gentle on my skin and I haven't had any issues with it. Not that I'm condoning anyone to do this. This is just what I like to do because I honestly feel like makeup looks way better when I do lighten my peach fuzz. So that's why I'm going to use this. So I'm just gonna basically use it as instructed. So I did wash my face with face wash just to make sure that I have a clean face. And then I'm just gonna go in with the pre-conditioner and I'm going to apply this anywhere where I would apply the cream, which is just right here along the sides of my face. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of the applicator. I find that when I use a little more of the actual cream as opposed to more activator, I find it less irritating on my skin. So I go a little bit heavier with the actual cream itself and a little less with the activator. Also, I'm just now realizing that I am almost completely out of this stuff. And then taking the little spatula that comes with it, I'm just going to mix it all together. Then I'm just gonna apply it to my face, so let it sit for the recommended amount of time. And honestly, I'm just gonna scroll TikToks while I wait for this to do its job. So I'll be back once this is all done. Okay, so it's been about 8 to 10 minutes. I rinsed off the actual cream and then I washed my face again. Now I'm going to hydrate with this moisturizer right here. This is just really gentle and simple. That basically is it for today. Tomorrow morning, I have a lash appointment at 11. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. It is 10:56 and my appointment is at 11. I just pulled up to the lash studio. So this is a proper before of what my lashes look like. They're practically non-existent and I'll show you guys the after. Let's go. That's where I'm going. First floor, 125. So I just left my lash appointment. It is 1:56 p.m. I was in there for quite a while, but they were so sweet. They let me walk out with some snacks. So I got myself a Coca-Cola and a bag of Doritos. But most importantly, here are my lashes. They look so pretty. They look so natural. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to look really natural because I don't plan on wearing a ton of makeup. So I wanted it to look full, but like natural at the same time. So she gave me exactly that. Cat eyes are really popular where they put more on the outer. I already have like pretty small almond eyes. So I didn't want to do any more heaviness on the outer corner. Instead, what I asked for was doll eyes where they do the longest ones in the center and then they do shorter ones on the inner and outer corner. So I asked for 12s, so I have 12s in the center and then she said she did 10s on the inner and outer and I feel like it looks perfect. Super satisfied. So yeah, really recommend coming here if you haven't checked out Voxy Studios and live in the North Houston area. I would highly recommend. So now let's go back home so that I can eat something because I'm starving. I totally forgot to mention that they gave me this little package as well with some candy and some aftercare instructions and products. So that was also really nice. And that, you guys, pretty much wraps up the end of this video. Sorry for the incredible decrease in quality. I had to film the outro on my phone because for some reason or another, the original outro file got corrupted during the exporting of the video. And so now I'm having to insert this clip here, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this video wasn't so much a transformation video. It was more so like a vlog of me bringing you along with me while I did my little maintenance things for the vacation. But regardless, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the bell notification. That way you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to bring some vacation vlogs for you next week. So make sure that you subscribe for that. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.